Well, Kung Fu, the best example would be a glass of water. Why? Because water is the softest substance in the world, but yet it can penetrate the hardest rock or anything, granite, you name it. Water also is insubstantial. By that I mean you cannot grasp hold of it. You cannot punch it and hurt it. So every Kung Fu man is trying to do that, to be soft like water and flexible and adapt itself to the opponent.
I mean, you gotta put the whole hip into it and snap it and get all your energy in there and make this into a weapon.
I didn't want to tangle you in any dark that right now. You came at me pretty. Are you going to be a superstar here or one in the States or both?
Well, let me say this. First of all, the word superstar really turned me off, and I'll tell you why. Because the word star, man, is an illusion. It's something what the public calls you. You should look upon oneself as an actor. Man. I mean, you would be very pleased if somebody say, "Hey, man, you are a super actor." It is much better than superstar.
Yeah, therefore, you've got to admit that you are a superstar. You're not gonna, if you're going to give me the truth.
I am now. I'm honestly saying this. Okay, yes, I have been very successful.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, I think the word star is. I mean, I do not look upon myself as a star. I really don't. I mean, believe me, as a human being, how can I express myself totally and completely? Now, that way, you won't create a style, because style is a crystallization, I mean, that way, it's a process of continuing growth.
You talk about Chinese boxing. How does it differ from, say, our kind of boxing?
Well, first, we use the feet.
That's
and then we use the elbow. And
use the thumb too.
You name it, man. We
use it all.
You have to, you see, because I mean that is the expression of the human body. I mean everything. I mean, not just the hand. And when you're talking about combat, well, I mean, if it is a sport, now you're talking about something else. You have regulations, you have rules. But when you're talking about fighting, as it is,
no rules.
With no rules,
not real fighting.
Well, then, baby, you better train every part of your body. And when you do punch, now I'm leaning forward a little bit, hoping not to hurt any camera angle. I mean, you gotta put the whole hip into it and snap it and get all your energy in there and make this into a weapon.
A karate punch is like an iron bar, whack. A Kung Fu punch is like an iron chain with an iron ball attached to the end, and it go whang.